Okay. I don't really know how this is gonna work out, because you I've been recording a lot of my videos, but this is one that I'm actually gonna have to upload. Um, and once I upload it, I hope it doesn't come out all fast and shit, because then I'm gonna have to do it over again, and I don't care. I'm gonna keep doing it until it comes out right. But what I wanted to talk about real quick is, I don't mean, like, I'm not. I mean, I have a lot of other things going on in my life, so I don't want to just start just talking about OBEs and sleep paralysis all the time. But I am going to talk about OBs again because of what happened a couple nights ago. It was probably one of the most emotional OBs I have ever had. And I definitely, I don't know, just me being someone who definitely feels that I've had OBEs before. Out of body experiences, I definitely feel that this is, that's what it was. It was more than just a regular dream. I felt the sleep paralysis first, and then the rising sensation. And this time, I was really freaked out, but this time I noticed I did allow myself to kind of just go with the flow and see what was going to happen. I didn't go. I still don't think I went all the way though. Yeah, I'm still not quite at that point, because I do feel like I don't know. I feel like it could have kept going, a little bit longer. But anyways, it was OBE, which involved my cat Princess, that died back in November, and I don't know. I just been missing her like crazy. I mean, I know, again, I've mentioned in a video, way back, around, when my cat first died, but back then I mentioned how, losing her, I had her for 13 years. It's not, whether it's a person who's in your life for 13 or more years, or if it's a pet, you do develop a definite, bond or connection. I know it doesn't happen with everybody. Some people are not really that. Some people have pets, but they don't really see them as I don't really know how to say it, because I know a lot of people love their pets, but I just feel like some people don't really see their pets as they don't really have that connection, that emotional connection, like as far as if their pet was a family member or something. Well, anyways, that's the kind of connection I had with my cat. she was more than just a pet to me. She was definitely a part of my family. So back to the OBE that I had. Yeah, I went to. This happened probably about, I don't know, 3-4 nights ago. I went to bed, as usual. Next thing I knew, I was having sleep paralysis. I felt, and before sleep paralysis, you really do get a vibrating feeling going through your body, kind of like a tingly, vibrating feeling. And the next thing I knew, I was just, felt the windy feeling, and I was just out. I was out of my body. I don't know how else to explain it. And I remember I was sitting. Here I am. I remember, getting in the bed. All of a sudden, I had that feeling where I felt really, really light, but I was sitting on my bedroom floor all of a sudden. And I remember I looked over to my bedroom door, and I seen this little black thing come walking into my bedroom. And at first it freaked the hell out of me. And then I realized it was my cat Princess. And once I realized it was her, I started calling her. I was like, Princess, Princess, come here, Princess. How I talked to her when she was here. And first she stopped and she looked at me. And then she started walking towards me. And it was really a nerve-shattering. When that happened, it just felt so real. Because she actually started walking towards me, and I remember she walked, close up to. I was sitting on the floor. She walked up to me and stopped, and I just looked at her, for a little while, because I was like, I just couldn't believe that I was looking into the eyes of my cat that supposedly passed away. I remember when she was alive, she used to, how cats kind of like give you a hug. They kind of like rub their face against your face. And since I was on the floor, I was at her level, on the floor. I wasn't standing up. She kind of finally, continued to come closer, and she kind of like just, raised her little head up and like rubbed it on the side of my face. And it was just, it was very, very emotional, because when she did that, I actually remember, I remember crying, and I don't know if I was crying like I wasn't that bad, but things did get kind of emotional when she did that. And I remember giving her a hug, reaching down and hugging her, holding her close. And I don't know. It's just it felt, rather you believe in OBEs or not. It just, if you definitely had OBEs before, you know what I'm talking about. This felt real. It felt very real. felt, I mean, I could feel the warmth of my cat's body, and I could feel her fur against my face. I could hear her purring. And I don't know. I really believe that she was there for that moment. And you know, like I said, I've been missing her since November. So, you know, for her to like do that thing, like where she rubbed her face against mine, it kind of, I don't know, it made me feel like she wanted to finally come and visit me, and just let me know that she's okay and she still cares about me. I don't know. I know it sounds pretty damn cheesy, but I don't know. It definitely made me feel a lot better. With you know, as far as, you know, where she's at, you know, where in reality she is, and it just gave me a feeling of yes, it still creeps me out a little, because it's just such a, you know, when you're raised to not believe in these kinds of things, when they actually happen, you know, it definitely can be kind of, I don't know, mind-boggling. I don't know, but it definitely is it's definitely a feeling. When you have OBE, it's definitely a very, very deep feeling. It's not like a regular dream. I said that, you know, a couple of times already. It's definitely not like a regular dream where things just randomly happen and you have no control or anything like that. You have, like, when you have OBE, you have control. You can see everything the way that it really is, you know, as far as if you were awake or not. And you know, I just felt, you know, you just feel like you have control, because it was like, it wasn't like my cat just came in, like if it was just a regular dream, you know, my cat would probably just show up and like start tap dancing or doing something weird like that she never done. But, you know, she was just, everything was just pretty much, except for being an OBE, everything was pretty the way that it was when she was alive. So I don't know. I just wanted to share that, because I don't know. I don't have any of you out there. I'm just going to ask a question. Have any of you out there ever had any OBEs? People who, you know what OBEs are and feel like they've had them before. Have any of you ever came face to face with a pet that died, or a beloved family member who died, and you know what happened? So, all right, enjoy the rest of your Wednesday night, and I will see you again next time, hopefully this week.